glad you're here today with me because it is a little holiday episode. This video is going to be all about your Thanksgiving feast. The best part is all of these recipes are already on my blog. So I already have you covered. They've been there waiting for you. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to get to them so that you can make a low carb side dish. You can also, if you're looking to bring something to someone else's house that's low carb, I got you. And if you want to do an entire low carb Thanksgiving feast, which you totally can, I got you covered too. So let's get on into it. I want to share with you some of the awesome recipes that I have on my blog. So to start off, you're going to want to go to my blog. Once you are there, if you go on the left-hand side of the screen, I have categories listed. There's already a Thanksgiving category waiting for you. All you need to do is click on that, and then you're going to have all my Thanksgiving recipes one after the other, so you can scroll through and find what you need. Also, I'm going to do a separate blog post, which I'm going to link in the description box down below, with a whole blog post with all of the links to all the recipes, so you can just see them listed out, and then you can click on the ones that you need. Easy peasy, right? What show? Okay, so to start off with the side dishes, I have an amazing cauliflower mash recipe that will be perfect in place of your mashed potatoes. Now this recipe is not only easy, it's delicious, it's foolproof, it will work every single time. The next recipe I have is going to be my cauliflower stuffing. This stuffing substitute is the bomb. And when I say that, I'm not over exaggerating at all. It is literally amazing. Just when you thought that stuffing was the one thing you were gonna have to just leave out because of the bread, no. Do not think that at all. You have to try this recipe. I know it's another cauliflower dish, but cauliflower is awesome. It's really good for you. And in all of the different dishes, it tastes completely different. So even if you're not a cauliflower lover, I think you should at least make one or two of these as a side because it's just phenomenal. The taste is great. Next recipe is also cauliflower. It is going to be my cauliflower mac and cheese recipe. You could also add some broccoli into this too if you wanted to kind of add a pop of green and just a little bit different kind of flavor. It is great. You guys are gonna love that one. It's nice and cheesy. Totally reminds me of eating mac and cheese without that heavy feeling. So definitely go ahead and try to make that too if you haven't already tried it, which if you have, you know you're gonna make it because it's bomb. I make it literally probably once a week. It's just that good. So we have our basic Thanksgiving side dishes. We have the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, and the like a mac and cheese, like a cheesy type of dish. So what about vegetables? Now you can literally just roast your favorite vegetables, low carb or not. You can do that and it'll be the perfect side dish to this whole meal. I also have recipes for my Italian roasted broccoli, which is got great flavors with nice Italian herbs and spices, and then topped with Parmesan cheese. It's just a totally different take on a side dish for Thanksgiving, but trust me, it will go perfect with any Thanksgiving spread because it's just that good. It's just good comfort food, which I think is what Thanksgiving is really all about. It's just comfort food. I also have a wonderful dish for my garlic and champagne vinegar green beans. Oh my god, guys. Well guys, you know me. I love garlic. So of course this is one of my favorite recipes of all time. Duh. But even if you don't like garlic, scale down a little on the garlic. Definitely make these green beans. It's a great substitute for like a green bean casserole or something like that if you want to have that pop of green for green beans. They're just as good, not as heavy. So it's like you have to have a little bit of a balance. If you're gonna have heavy mac and cheese and the cauliflower mash and like the stuffing even, it's kind of heavy because my stuffing does have sausage in it. You want to have some veggies on the side to kind of counteract that and add a little bit of pop of green. So definitely try that one as well. And if you're looking for something else, just, you know, throw together some veggies on a sheet pan, roast them until they get nice and golden brown and caramelized, and you're good to go. I also have a wonderful recipe for my balsamic Brussels sprouts. These are from my steakhouse dinner recipe video, and let me tell you, if you don't like Brussels sprouts, you need to try this recipe because if you don't like them, you probably haven't been eating them in an appetizing way. I know that a lot of people are just like, oh, let's boil everything, but no, you have to roast a vegetable to know if you really are gonna like it or not. These balsamic Brussels sprouts are so tasty. And a lot of people were commenting saying, oh, balsamic glaze is really high in carbs. It is if you're going to use a cup of it, but if you're going to just drizzle a little bit on top at the very, very end, that's all you need, is that little kiss of sweetness. Showstopper. I'm telling you, try these recipes. They will make an amazing spread for your Thanksgiving. So now that we have the whole spread, we've got the vegetables, we have the side dishes, the turkey. Use whatever turkey recipe you're going to be that you usually use, because most turkey recipes are low carb in and of themselves, especially if you're just going with a little bit of butter and herbs and stuffing it. You know, you can't go wrong with that, especially with the gravy too. You just have to watch the gravies that include a lot of flour in them, or any flour really, because you don't really need that. This year I'm going to actually be trying a new turkey recipe, and it's actually from Laura Vitale. She posted it the other day on her Insta story, and I, swiped up and I'm watching the video for her making it, and it just looked so dang delicious. And we're getting a 20-pound bird this year. I want to have lots of leftovers. So we're getting a 20-pound bird, and I'm going to be using her recipe, which has an herb butter that you slather all over it, and then some veggies and onions and carrots and everything that you put underneath the bird, and then you roast it. And I just really, really liked the way how she did something so simple, and it just looked so delicious. And she also said that doing her turkey this way is a great alternative to brining it. And every year that I've hosted Thanksgiving here, we've brined the turkey. I'm not doing that this year, guys. I can't. It's too much work. It literally is, because I don't have a restaurant. I don't have a walk-in fridge where I can just have a big bucket, and drop the turkey in the brine and just put it in the walk-in fridge. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way. I have to literally take a drawer out of my refrigerator, empty it all out, and then put the turkey in a bag with the brine inside, seal it really tightly, hope it doesn't leak, because a brine is water. So it was just a mess. And every year it kind of like gave me this weird anxiety where I needed to have room in my fridge, and this turkey took up too much room. So I'm not doing that this year. So when in the video, her first thing that she said was, if you want to not brine your turkey, I was like, that's me. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm going to try that recipe this year. I'll put her recipe in the link down below, the one that I'm going to be using, just in case you guys are looking for a turkey recipe. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm sure I'll take lots of pictures on Thanksgiving. Like I told you before, I'm gonna hope to vlog a little bit of it, and we'll see how that goes. But you know how Thanksgiving is, and like I run around here like a chicken with my head cut off when I'm like entertaining. I'm like trying to be everywhere at once, and then all of a sudden it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm sitting here going, what just happened? Like, are you guys like that too? Because I just want everything to be perfect and so good, but sometimes I just have to sit and relax, which I'm gonna try this year. I'm gonna make an attempt to do that this year. So anyway, that's the turkey that I'm gonna be doing. I gave you guys all of the spread ideas that I have. I'm gonna link everything down below, so don't worry about that. But then also, let's talk appetizers. I have a couple different appetizers on my blog already that I think are just perfect for snacking on something that's not gonna fill you up. The problem with a lot of holiday entertaining is you get somewhere and you're starving and you see this big platter of cheese and crackers and you're like, stuff the face. Not good, because then you're filling up before you get to the main attraction, the main spread. So what I like to do is make a couple different appetizers, which if you're doing low carb appetizers, they're not going to fill people up as much, which is a no-brainer. So even if you're not doing a low carb Thanksgiving, having a couple low carb appetizers will definitely make it so that people can finger food when they first get there, but not fill up completely and still have room for your main dish. So my first appetizer that is to die for are my goat cheese cucumber bites. These are phenomenal. Oh my god. And you can make them ahead of time. That's the best part. They're crunchy, creamy, a little bit of sweet from the balsamic. They're just amazing. And they look so pretty. They look so decadent, like on a plate, like all like, I don't know. Just, I love when food looks phenomenal and also tastes phenomenal. My second appetizer are my Italian sub bites. These are also a great make ahead, and they also look really pretty, and you can also just use whatever you have at your grocery store. So they're very customizable. They're so good. If you don't like Italian subs or you want to stay away from the salami and the pepperoni flavors, do a turkey, do ham, do any kind of your favorite lunch meat or your favorite sandwich. Just put it between the pickle slices and you will be good to go. My third appetizer are my pepperoni pizza bites. Oh my God, guys. So if you like pepperoni pizza, which, come on, who doesn't? And you can make these as plain pizza too. I mean, do whatever kind of toppings you want. If you want to cut up little pieces of pepper, do whatever you want. You can do any kind of pizza that you like, and you can make these bites. Have a little bit of marinara sauce on the side. You're good to go. So those are the best appetizers. Oh my gosh. And I bet when people see these, they're just gonna want to eat them all up, but don't worry, they won't fill up. So it's a no guilt appetizer session. And then also, just another idea if you're looking for something, do an Antipasto platter. You can just go to your store, get a couple different kind of olives, get a bunch of cheeses. They already have them pre-sliced. I mean, they make it so easy for you nowadays. Get some pepperoni, get some salami, get whatever your grocery store has, get some pickles. You can get a couple different kinds of pickles and put them in little dishes. And that's an Antipasto platter. They don't always have to have carbs. They don't have to have the crackers and the breadsticks and all of that. You don't need that. You can just have all of the meats and cheeses and olives, and you could even do roasted red peppers. You could do sun-dried tomatoes. All right, who's gonna make me an Antipasto platter? Because now I want one. Okay, where is it? Where's the platter? I think I need to add one to my menu because I just think those flavors are super, super good. And all right, appetizer, entree, desserts. Oh my God, okay. Desserts are definitely my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. But after the end of the night, do you have room for them? That is the question. The best thing about these two mug cakes that I have is that you can make them as people want them. You can brew your pot of coffee and then say, would anybody like a peanut butter mug cake with some whipped cream on top? Or would anybody like a pumpkin pie mousse cake with a little bit of whipped cream on top? And then at that point, you can assemble them as you need them. And then people can be like, oh, yes, I want that. No, I don't. I'm stuffed. No, I can't. I'll just have coffee. So then you're not left with a whole bunch of desserts left over that don't really keep up as well as some of the other foods of the night. And you can make them customizable for who wants what. Mug cakes to the rescue. Who would have thunk it, right? Crazy. If you do want to have a nice platter of something on the table just so that people can kind of pick and grab with the coffee, definitely make the recipe that I posted for the low-carb peanut butter cookies. Those are bomb. You can literally have so much fun with Thanksgiving. It doesn't have to be stressful if you're hosting. It also doesn't have to be stressful if you're going somewhere. Let the food be the unstressful part. Let the food just be good comfort food that everybody's gonna enjoy. The flavors are there, the flavors are good. It's just a great solid menu for you guys to use and pick and choose the recipes that you want, or if you need like 1 or 2 low carb recipes, I got you. So that's why I wanted to make this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. And just remember to take a minute, I'm telling myself this more than you guys, take a minute on Thanksgiving and just kind of take a breath, look around, and be thankful for everybody that's here with you, people that cannot be here with you for one way or another. And just remember that the food is important, but having your family and everybody close is also really important. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel if you're new. Everything low carb here on the Little Piece of Heart channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, and I will see you guys again really, really soon. Bye.